Right guys, my very first car I ever bought was a little Mini, a little 850 Mini. It was a 1965 C registration Mini in grey. This was a Mark 1 Mini, so it was a really early Mini. So it had the sliding glass windows in the front door, had like a cable pull to open the doors, had a really long gear stick. Yeah, you don't see many of those about now, maybe in a museum. Mine was rotten when I got it, and it was rotten when I got rid of it, but that was my first car. Super cheap. I bought it off one of my friends. I think it's all of something around £60, and I paid extra for the handbrake cable because the handbrake cable would snap the day before I got it, and he bought a new cable for it, but he didn't put it on, but he gave it to me, but I had to pay him for it. So that was my very first car, 1965 Mini. Onwards and upwards from there. I don't know I could go back to an old Mini. Lovely little cars, great to drive, but yeah. Yeah, it's like going back to the dark days if you get in one now. You think, oh my goodness, and I used to drive around in one of those all the time. Great fun though, really great fun. I heavily modified this car. It was my very first car, and it was heavily modified because I was basically a little Gary boy. And I spent a lot of money on it, but it was great. It was my first car and I loved it to bits. Yeah, not so much now. I've got my Jimny now. My Jimny's quite heavily modified, but purely for aesthetics. I've got a suspension rise. I've got a snorkel. I've put a breather kit on all the gearboxes and axles so I can go through deep water with it, which I have done, and it's really good fun. Got some big knobbly tyres on it. Not so good on the road, but great when you go off-road. Some other subtle things like tinted glass, but it's a cracking little car, so it's not modified mechanically, it's modified aesthetically and for off-road use, and it's great fun. It's my little toy. I love it to bits, and my son hates it with a passion. He said it's a girly car and he won't get in it. Well, that was before I came out. So now he knows where that was coming from. And yes, it is a bit of a girly car, but I love it. I love it to bits. Yeah, what would I go for next if I changed my car? I don't know that I'll change my car, quite honestly. With cars going the way they are now, with technology that's in the cars, they're very electronically they're overloaded now with electronics. Everything now seems to be, when they go wrong, it's always a software update. And it's funny how a software update can cure a mechanical issue. You know, that might have an engine knock or something like that, but there's a software update for it and it cures it, and you think, how the heck has that worked? But yes, everything seems to be software updates now. And I think in many ways that's going to take a lot of these cars off the road as they get older, because it's all electronics. I think it's all well and good now when they're still new and under warranty, not a huge problem. But yeah, 5-10 years down the line, when people like me and you can afford to buy them. No, this way, you're going the wrong way, guys, this way. Go on, off you go, sit. Yes, probably be a different story, because when they go wrong, what are you going to do, guys? That's why I think I'm gonna, these are some really tall stingers down here, guys. Look at these are same height as me, these stingers beside me, look. Yes, so yeah, I think I'll stick to my old technology, tried and tested. As long as I look after the car, which I do, it should do sterling service. I did make sure when I bought this one that I've presently got, I got an automatic. Obviously, I can still drive manuals, but it's the lazy option, but it's also the obvious option to me, because it means I haven't got to do any more clutches, because to do a clutch on my particular car is a bit of a pain. I have done one on my previous one. They're doable, but it's a garage job. It's not something you can do at home on your back. It's a bit of a task. Whereas this one's an automatic, pretty well good for life. You don't have many issues with autos at all, guys. Somebody did say to me, oh yeah, when they go wrong, they cost a lot of money. Well, yes, they probably would cost a lot of money if they go wrong, but they don't go wrong. That's the thing, guys. you don't get many issues with automatic gearboxes, not like you do manuals. Go on, off you go, guys. Right, we're into another kind of meadow section at the moment. We're heading up towards the railway line now, so we're going back into deep grass and stinging nettles at the moment. We've gone past the stingers. We're heading towards another little stream. There's a little footbridge along here, fairly new one. It got partly washed away when we had all the floods earlier on in the year, but they have rebuilt it again. Go on, off you go, guys. It's mainly the steps at one end got washed away, but they put them back in again. Here we go. We've got to get around these stinging nettles, guys. Ooh, hang on, guys. Oh my gosh, these stingers are taller than me, look. Hang on, guys. Right, we're nearly there. There's the bridge. I can see the bridge now. Go on, can you see these stings? Look, they're everywhere. They're hanging over the path. There you go. Need to come down here with a strimmer and cut them back. You going down there, Sooty? You going to have a look? Snoopy coming down here? Come on in, go and have a look. Go on in down there, go and have a look. What's that down there? Go on in, go see. This is a stream again. Go on in, go have a look. If I turn the camera around, you should see the boys down in the stream. Can you see it? I can't see what the camera's actually filming, but I can see the boys in the water. And whenever I come here with my younger sister, she's got a Labrador. Come on in, let's go. And the Labrador loves this bit. He jumps straight in the water. My sister will throw a stick in there for him. They're just shaking all over me. Go on, guys. Go on then, I'm with you. Here we are, we're on the bridge now, guys. And this is it's lovely. Can you hear the water babbling? Hang on, guys. That's what we've got, a little babbling stream. This is gorgeous, guys. Go on then, off you go. Right, we've got another stinging nettle section to get through now. Hang on, Snoop, you're getting tied up. Okay, that's it. Off you go then, guys. Go on then, off you go. Oh my goodness me. This is a bad bit, guys. You haven't seen this. This is really bad. Hang on, let me step past these stingers, guys. Oh. Hang on, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's thistles up here as well, guys. Hang on. We might not come back this way. We might come down the farm track. Right, oh. Guys, this is really bad. Hang on, guys. Look at these thistles. Can you see all these thistle seeds? The dogs are going to get these stuck in their fur if they're not careful. Right, nearly there, guys. Hang on. The dog leads are actually pulling the stinging nettles into the track. Oh, that's my leg. I got stung. Right. Right, that was just that one sting then. That's not bad. Hang on, guys. Oh, my leg. Oh, see if I can find some dot leaves, guys. I stung a leg. Right, we're out. Go on then, off you go. Right, we're heading up now. We're heading up an embankment now. And on top of the embankment is the railway line, or what was the railway line, guys. It brings us into a big meadow. So this is okay up here. Go on then, off you go, guys. It's just the bit down by the stream is really overgrown. I'm looking for some dot leaves, but I can't see any, guys. No, can't see any. Oh, whew. Keep going then, guys. Whew. Go on, off you go. Oh, lots of cobwebs up here as well. I'm walking through loads of cobwebs, guys. Here we go. Somebody said to me, are you not frightened of spiders? I love spiders. I've got one in my bathroom, and if I can catch a fly, I put it in its cobweb and let the spider come down and get it. I do love spiders. I think they're great. They don't do you any harm, guys. They keep the flies down. Right, oh my goodness. There's the track. I don't know if you can see how high it is, guys. That's deep. Oh my goodness, guys. We're going to get soaked again, guys. Go on in, Sooty. Even Sooty's looking at me going, no. Oh dear. Oh. Well, there's no stingers here. I think this is all just grass. This is meadow. I don't think there's any stingers or thistles in this bit, so that should be better. In fact, that's lovely because that's cooling down my stung leg. I haven't seen any dock leaves, guys, so this is better than nothing. Right, here we go. Oh my goodness, this is so deep. From the last time I came here, it wasn't half this deep. Wow, and they have cut this before, so it's all grown back since the last time they cut it. They usually only do one cut a year, that's the problem. So it's lovely when they do cut it, but it comes back really strong again. It's not too bad if it's a fairly busy footpath, but this is an isolated one and I prefer these. More rural. Here we go. Right, I'm going to have to sign out, guys, because I'm not having anything to talk about, am I? I'm babbling. Right, I'll sign out and I shall start a conversation. Right, bye-bye, guys. Right, go on in. Right. Here we go.